Check out this headlamp that was sent to me for testing and review. The first thing I had to do is get it unboxed, but it is coming in this nice package here, which is always nice when that happens. Looks like we have our charging cable. This is USB type C. That's nice. Oh, okay. Looks like it takes 18650. So I would anticipate, because of the type of battery that this takes, and it does come with one, that it would last longer than a normal headlamp. Now, this is kind of cool. You can detach it like that. Let's see how we put the battery in here. Looks like we unscrew one side just like that. Alright, that is very bright. Look how bright that is. Wow. Alright, so it does come with that USB type C cable, as you can see here. But, you know, on first glance, you can't see a USB port anywhere on this thing, and I was a little confused. But if you actually unscrew one of the sides, the USB port is hidden underneath this side here, which actually makes this USB headlamp waterproof. So that's very, very interesting, on top of the fact of how bright this thing is. And you can see that the band comes with that, and you just snap the light in there, and then you can control the angle of the light any way you want. You just move it based on that. Now, it does have a few different lighting modes, so I was mistaken. You click it and you can hold it down, and it will change how bright it is. So, as you can see here, which is pretty wild that you can do that. As far as weight goes, this thing does not weigh a whole lot, and the fact that it's waterproof, and you can pull the headlamp out and adjust it to any angle you want. This might become my new favorite headlamp. I'm definitely going to be keeping this. And how you untwist it to charge it, that is such a unique way to do it, and it hides the charger there. That is really, really cool. So if you're looking for a headlamp, especially looking for a waterproof one, now this is just barely heavier than a lot of the other headlamps that I've seen, so that is something to take note. And the fact that it takes an 18650, but it does charge with a USB Type-C. It's actually kind of a unique twist, because if you want to carry extra batteries with you, like you can do with a lot of other headlamps, you can, because let's say you're going for a really long trip and you're not going to have access to a charger. That's something you can do. You can actually carry extra batteries with you, but then at the same time, it does also charge, which is not like most of my other headlamps, which only take batteries. So that's really cool. This does seem like a pretty nice band here. It's pretty typical. I wouldn't say it's anything out of the ordinary, and not really any padding on the back here, but that's pretty typical of most other headlamps as well. It is kind of cool that it comes with a little case here. I'm going to be completely honest, I probably would just chunk this. I'm not going to be using the case if I decide to keep this and all that good stuff. But then we do have the USB Type-C cable, and then I guess you can put these on the strap and hang stuff off of your headlamp. Not really sure what you would do with these things. It came with 4 of them, but really cool headlamp.